Great days don't just happen, they're planned and they're executed on. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to give you 7 ways to set your day up for success. You know, we can all get lucky sometimes and have one great day, but the way that we string great days together and that we get consistently those days to happen is that we plan those days out. We actually execute on some of the things that we want to do. So what I'm going to do today in this video is I want to go through and really talk to you about 7 things you can do to make sure that you set your day up for success. The first thing is to prepare a to-do list the night before you leave the office. Make sure you've got those big rocks, so to speak, of things that you know that you have to get done the following day. What is it for you that's most important? Is it that you need to block out an hour for prospecting? Is it that you need to follow up on a closing or follow up on that listing appointment you had a week ago that you haven't gotten the answer yet on? By having your to-do list when you get to the office in the morning, you don't wonder what you should be doing. You begin to check things off. You begin to take action on the most important things that you're going to have in the day. You're controlling your time. You're controlling your focus. And when you control your focus, you control your results. The second thing is to make sure that you've time blocked a specific time to do prospecting each and every morning. Listen, we ride a roller coaster sometimes in this business. Agents will come into this business and they'll go out and they'll prospect and they'll go find people and they'll go show them property and they'll list property. And then once they get them under contract, they stop prospecting because they're trying to close that transaction. They have a closing and then all of a sudden they realize, uh-oh, I haven't been doing prospecting for the last 4 to 6 weeks. And now they're dropping that roller coaster back down. They got to start all over again and ride the roller coaster again. Here's how you level everything off. You get consistently at a certain time each and every day that you're going out and you're prospecting, you're making phone calls, you're following up with people that are on your list of people that are potential buyers and potential sellers. You're specifically targeting a specific time that gives you the ability to focus in a way that maybe you haven't ever done before. By setting a specific time up, controlling that time, making those calls, consistency will come to your business. Number 3 is schedule a lunch with someone in your sphere of influence each and every day. Listen, really this business is built on relationships and transactions come out of the fruit of those relationships that we build. So what are you doing on a daily basis to make sure you're reaching out and you're deepening some of those relationships? If you're at a place where you really want to grow your business, specifically target having a lunch every single day. Now listen, if you're at another place where you're really at a place where you've got some momentum, maybe it's 3 times a week, maybe it's 1 time a week, whatever it is for you. Specifically target some of those people that are in your sphere of influence that you know, that already know, like, and trust you, and get that ability for you to have time with them, because time gives you the ability to deepen relationships. Deeper relationships generate more referrals. Make sure you're utilizing your time. Everybody's going to eat lunch. Make sure you're utilizing that time to invest in relationships, because when you invest in relationships, your business will grow. Number 4 is set a daily goal for conversations and track it. We like the numbers that say basically that 50 real estate related conversations equal 1 transaction. We take our goals and we back those up. So if you know that you need to have 50 conversations to get a transaction and you're trying to get 1 transaction a week, make sure that you're out there having at least 10 real estate related conversations every single day. This gives us the ability to track it. At the end of the day, we can say, okay, I had 10 today, I had 30 today, I had 20 today, whatever it is for you. Whatever the amount of results you're looking for. When you track conversations, then that's the time where you begin to see those generate those conversions we're looking for and the contracts that lead to you getting paid. Number 5 is schedule and record 5 videos each and every day. Now this may sound like a lot, but let me just say this. There's a number of ways to do this. Let me start with the basics. BombBomb is a great tool. I utilize BombBomb with my communication and emails. It gives me the ability to record myself, potentially record my screen, and be able to email someone in a personal way. That could be a video. That's a personal connection that's deeper than something you would do with email. Maybe it's where you would do an unsolicited video CMA. If you haven't ever heard about the unsolicited video CMA, if you're watching this on YouTube, there'll be a link above where you can see the training on that. Or if you're listening to this on the podcast, it'll be in the show notes. But let me just say this. One of the most important things you can do is recording your screen and adding value by giving people updated ideas of the value. That's an unsolicited video CMA. Another thing you can do, instead of just going on social media and just saying happy birthday in their timeline, why not record a video on your phone, just a selfie video? Hey, I just wanted to make sure that I wished you a happy birthday. Hope this is your favorite year ever. And and I hope this is the best day you've ever had. Something along those lines where you're just getting personal with those things. That's a video. What else can you do? You can actually go out there and record videos of you being in houses where you're scanning a room. Check this kitchen out. You're posting that on social media. Check out the views today at whatever it is, amenity that you're around in your neighborhood or that's maybe in your city. You see, when you focus on creating those videos, you create an opportunity for people to connect with you in a deeper and a better way. Focusing on videos is something that if you can do that on a daily basis, it's going to get results. Number 6 is have a database growth goal every single day. Think about it this way. If every single day you added one person to your database, then you would have 365 at the end of the year. Imagine if you did it where you were going to add 10 people each and every week. All of a sudden you got 500 people by the end of the year. We've got agents that have just over 1,200 people in their database total, and they're generating over $1 million worth of revenue every year. You don't need to have so many, but if you focus the time where you can add people to your list, where you can add people to the database that you can eventually add value to, all of a sudden it just begins to compound over time. You have the ability to add more value, and more value comes back. Number 7 is evaluate what you did each and every day that added the most value to your business. If at the end of each day you would look back on that day and you would say, today I did this and it added the most value, gave me the most opportunity to generate more income and add value in the marketplace. If you did that every single day, all of a sudden you'll begin to see patterns. All of a sudden you'll begin to understand what it is that's effective, and you can do more of those things. If you're just kind of going through your day and at the end of the day you're not reevaluating exactly what worked and what didn't, what we can do is we can get in these ruts where we just keep doing the same things over and over, whether they're effective or not. Think about the things that you do that are most effective. Think about the things you said that impacted someone that day. Think about the calls you had and the conversations you had that were the most impactful. When you do that and you begin to then refine each day, getting closer and closer to your most effective things that you're doing, all of a sudden your days get better, your business gets better, your life gets better. Successful businesses come from having successful days strung together over an extended period of time. When we get to a place where we can prepare for our day in a way that sets it up for success, everything else takes care of itself. I hope this has been helpful, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching the video. I specifically chose the video below for you because it builds on the one you just watched. I hope it's helpful, and I'll talk to you soon.